Hey everybody, it's Horner, and I just kind of like to take you through what Canvas might look like for a fourth grade student at our elementary schools. The best way to get into Canvas is to use the portal. So I just went to the Westfield portal, and it's the very first link underneath of the academic. So I'm going to go ahead and click Canvas, and when I do that, it will bring up my dashboard. So every student has a dashboard. They will see the same thing that you do here, but yours is going to be a little bit different. When we get into yours, you're going to see all of your classes. So to do that, I'm going to log in and show you what it looks like. So just like Google Classroom, Canvas will do the same thing in terms of creating classes for you. So you'll see that you've got all the classes that you had in Google Classroom, from behavior to homeroom to science health, study habits, all those things. I think probably the best thing to do is to only publish and only allow students to see just a few of these to start off with. So definitely homeroom, because I think I have a good idea for homeroom after talking to some of you about how to set this up. And then we also want to put on the math and the reading and the writing. We'll add science, health, and social studies at some point, and then it'll be totally up to you if you want to have a study habits page and a behavior page. That's really just up to you, as well as a handwriting page. But those, I think, the smaller number of courses that students see, the easier it'll be for them to navigate. So I'm going to go back to the dashboard that I actually have. So I'm going to get out of this one, and this would be a little bit better for students in terms of just what they see. So until you actually publish a course, just like accepting a course in Google Classroom, students won't see it. So now we've got these 4 classes, and then this is just an activity that helps students go through and navigate, and helps them practice navigating through Canvas, but we'll leave that one for later. I'm going to go to the homeroom, so all I have to do is just click anywhere on homeroom, and I already have it open up here, so I'm just going to open it here. Typically we have teachers just have some sort of banner up top. You can download one from Google, or you can go to Canva and create your own. Usually you'll say something about yourself, maybe put some classroom rules, other information, but we thought it'd be good if we actually had a link to each one of those 3 courses that we want to start with. Maybe also some other links that you could have here is maybe a Clever link so that students can easily access Clever. I know that when we go to the side, we also have some links here so students can get in to maybe Canva or Discovery Ed or any of the other things that we need them to get into. McGraw-Hill for Reveal and that type of thing. So basically, your student would see these courses. They could go into math just by clicking on math itself and not even going through the homeroom. So just like a Google Classroom. If you want to make it easy for them, maybe you put an announcement on here each day. You want them to read that first and then have them go to math. Now they can just go here and just click math. So when they go into a course, the thing that we've done at the high school, at the middle school, and at the intermediate, which includes 5th and 6th grade, is have some sort of agenda, and then leave it up to you how much you want to put into that agenda for the week. And maybe you don't have anything that you really need to link. It's a learning process, so you'll want to just kind of do whatever you feel you are comfortable with. You will notice that when I opened this one, I did not open it in student view, and because of that, you'll see all these links on the side. But when we use this with students, we can set it so students just see a few of those things on the side. And that makes it a little bit easier. Same thing with the other courses. So reading and writing, you can get to those either way. You can either go back to just the original Canvas dashboard, is what they call it, and then they could go to the reading template, and then they would see what's going on this week. The best part of this is it gives parents, when they have access the ability to go in and see what's going on during the week, kind of check and see what might need to be done at home if you send anything home. You can also do announcements, and that will also alert parents of some things. You still probably want to use talking points for big announcements, but maybe you just have a class announcement that you need to send out, and you can do that. I'm going to take us back to the math template, and there's several things that you can do within each one of these boxes that we've created. One of them, maybe we just want to go to Clever, so you've kind of seen how that works. You just click, and it takes you right to Clever, and it leaves this page open. Maybe we have a worksheet that we want them to take a look at, so we can click on that, and that will bring up the Google Doc. You can set it so that each student has their own, and then if they need to type something in there, they sure can. There's also a way to embed videos, and they actually play within the course, so you can see what's going on, so that's a nice feature. You can either have a link to a Google slide deck, or you can actually just embed it so that students can go in and just see it right from the actual page itself. So that's just the surface. That's all we've really scratched on this in terms of things that you can do within Canvas. And there are a ton of other features that I don't really think we probably need to go through at this point. There are ways that you can assign things. There are ways that you can quiz students that will auto-grade it. You can also have them submit maybe a writing sample, and you can go in and you can score it with a rubric, and you do that all within Canvas, and then students can go in and look and see what you need them to do in order to make that a little bit better. So that is Canvas in a nutshell. Hopefully that wasn't too much. It's a process that we will just take our time and do as little or as much as you all want to do. That's it. Thanks a lot.